Good afternoon once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the European Grand Prix at Baku for WRL Season 6. And we're flying through this qualifying lap well up on our personal best, which was actually a banker. And across the line we've lost a little bit of time, you can see, on that delta, but it should still be a fantastic time.
You've just put in the fastest lap. Good job.
And there it is, a 40.9, dipping underneath those 41s. And pole position it is. It's a front row lockout for the McLaren boys. That's looking very good. Now on the grid, unfortunately Danny Rocks disconnects, so that would mean a restart. And due to a little bit of shenanigans,
Someone's gone for ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
BKXI went ahead for a number of laps. We finally got everything under control, and we were going to start at the end of lap 3, and that would be as I crossed the start-finish line, as it would be really dangerous going out of the last corner at this particular track, given the length of the straight. Anyhow, off we go. That is the official race start. Murph and F1 Rocks following behind. F1 Rocks not on the right tyre, but due to the confusion, he would not be penalised for that. Anyhow, we remain in the lead, and that's the important thing out of the first 2 corners. We set a fastest lap to try and get away, but that next lap was really important, breaking out of DRS, and indeed leading by quite a margin before I had to make my first pit stop by some 6 seconds over F1 Rocks, who'd made it up to second at the time. Cars ahead of me pit, I did come out third, and the first car to pit ahead of me was Murph, my teammate, as Cena destroys his car and leaves the session. The next car in the pits would be F1 Rocks, taking off that soft compound tyre, but replacing it with a super soft, so he would be very fast in the next phase of the race as we lap Excalibur. In fact, he's so fast that by lap 20 he catches up to us. I did think that if he got past I wouldn't be too concerned, because his tyres would definitely go off towards the end, possibly to the point of puncturing, but he assured me afterwards that was not the case, and that lag did scare me for a brief second there. I thought I might be losing my front wing into turn 1, however that was not the case, and a couple of laps later he did pull out of DRS, but he pushed it a bit too hard and clanged into the barriers, damaging his front wing presumably. Thankfully he ghosted for my race, and by lap 26, a race that started with 16 people was down to 10, and a race that I'm yet to win in WRL, and indeed in many leagues. Finally, after the heartbreak of last season, the only race that I didn't finish on the podium after that collision with Zenith at the restart, I'm going to win in Baku finally, and the Azerbaijan European Grand Prix is conquered. That's the 25 points, 6 race wins out of 8 so far, and it's a 1-2 for McLaren. Congratulations to Murph and F1 Rocks for their podiums. See you guys next time in Austria.